Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a little bit more different. We're just going to chit chat and reflect on last year of 2019 and talk about the future of this year of 2020 for this channel. Not only that, but I've actually gotten several requests to do a mukbang, so I went and ordered some pasta, and this is the pasta I will be eating. And then I also made a fruit smoothie. I'll show that later, it doesn't matter. But anyways, so yeah, so we'll just be chit-chatting. I'm in my pajamas. Oh, so tonight it's just going to be me and you guys. So there's not much of an introduction, so let's get started. I guess I'll go ahead and start by taking a bite to eat. I don't normally eat like with people staring at me, so this is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. So anyways, so last year I was going to locations and also doing paranormal stories, and I know I kind of just stopped in the middle of October when I was planning on doing 31 days of Halloween, so that would have been 31 straight, videos every day for the entire month of October. And I do apologize for I didn't plan on just completely stopping. I just wanted October to be about going to haunted locations, and I don't know, I was kind of over the whole story time because I didn't feel like a lot of people cared for the story times, but I've gotten a lot of requests to do story times again, so I may just do both. And my biggest plan for this year is to just at least try to do one video a week, maybe occasional 2 videos for that specific week. But I do have a lot of plans for this year for haunted locations to go to, but not a lot of places are accessible. And I don't have $100,000, a year to just spend happily. I'll go to this location. I also have a daytime job, so I don't always have the schedule to go to these places either. But I really do, towards the end of the year, my biggest goal for 2020 is to go to the hotel in Colorado. Okay, so the haunted hotel that I want to go to this year is the Stanley Hotel. And I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to plan that towards the end of the year. So we'll see if that happens, but if not, I'm not going to make any promises to you guys. So that's my biggest 2020 goal for this channel. But yeah, I was trying to revamp it to where, well, not necessarily revamp, but a main goal is to go to haunted locations. But the more I research haunted locations and everything, the less accessible I've actually come to notice, and that's unfortunate because I live in the state of Alabama and there's a lot of haunted history in the state alone, but some places you just can't go because it's trespassing. Well, let's take this out because it's trespassing. So, and then some haunted locations are owned by the state, so I have to get state approval, and then some places are owned by the city, you have to get city approval. And not only that, but some places just don't offer paranormal investigations that are historical in this state, and it's just hard to find a lot of places that are accessible here in the state, where I live. So it's closer and it's easier for me to get to. But enough ranting, let me take a bite. Oop. It's really good. This pasta is from, I don't know, I Am Pasta. You may say I'm Pasta. But yeah, it's located here in Tuscaloosa, and it's so good. So, what I'm going to do now is the biggest social media platform I have to get to you guys that watch my videos and follow me and keep up with, my paranormal YouTube is actually on Instagram. I get a lot more responses on there, and a lot of people actually respond to my paranormal questions more than they do on like Facebook and Twitter. And I'm not complaining. It's just, you have to learn where your strongest platform is in order to help, your followers and your viewers and everything. So that's what I've noticed. So if you, want to be part of like helping me like figure out what to do for you as a viewer, I want to hear everyone's, thoughts and stories they want me to research. I'm actually going to be doing that this year. I'm going to be researching paranormal stories instead of reading paranormal stories that are from like creepypasta and stuff like that. I really want to dive into haunted locations and just haunted stories in general, and I'm going to dive more into paranormal metaphysical mystery boxes again this year, but I'm going to be doing more of those because those are a lot more fun, to discover and to work with, not just on this channel, but for me as an individual. And actually, sometime soon, I know I've been promising this specific video. It's discussing how I think paranormal investigations work, how spirits work, and I don't personally, want to call them ghosts, because when you hear a ghost story, you think of scary stories, and it's fine to call, ghost stories, and if you want to call spirits ghosts, that's between you and the spirit. I'm out of that one. But the more I went to paranormal locations, like I even post a spirit or haunted locations that are said to be haunted, and I do spirit box sessions, and I never get an answer. I stayed in a hotel in Louisiana. No. It was Mississippi. I can't remember where it was. It's on my channel somewhere. I'll have to look it up. But any which way, I'll put that, link in the description box. I did cut a lot of it out. And unfortunately, I got a new phone, so I don't think I have that. I do actually film sometimes on my phone because I get to use this mic, and it helps you guys hear not only me but the spirit box better. So I've really upped a lot of stuff for my channel, and I've been updating equipment and everything else. That's my dog. But any which way, I'm going to be working on a personal video to share with you guys of my thoughts on the paranormal investigations, how spirits work, how but any which way, what I think. And I just think that you have to be a spiritual person. You don't have to be like a constant spiritual person, like you have to meditate every day or do yoga or eat a specific way. You personally just have to open yourself and be more positive about it. Some people go on these, adventures to be scared or to have fun scaring other people, which is fine. I mean, you do you, but you just learn when you go on these adventures and you are just there. You're there to communicate. You're not there to be scared or to, get that thrill. I go to get the thrill in a positive way, but if you try and get a thrill in a negative way, it's just not going to work out the way you want. And what you manifest is what you get in return. So I try to manifest, positive stuff. And over here, this table is actually full of my spiritual stuff and things that help me. Because my house is very clean. And here is, you can see Caroline. She's hiding over there. I haven't felt bad vibes from her. I do feel a presence here, but it's not like someone watching me. I honestly feel like she's more drawn to the animals, which is fine. And there's nothing negative. Nothing moves around or anything like that. It's nothing crazy. But unfortunately, I found someone who is into paranormal stuff, and I gave the marble to them because it made me feel sick. I didn't feel like anyone was watching me or anything like that. Every time I get it out, it made me feel nauseous and sick, and it wasn't supposed to be a negative entity or anything like that. So I think it was just me. It's all about vibes, to be honest. So if you don't vibe, with a person, you think negatively of being around them, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like that. I just don't think that me and Barry exactly vibe well. So I think that's all that was. But the jewelry, I still have the jewelry, but I have everything put up in a safe space in this area. I do want to do more card readings this year and help you guys understand what card reading actually is. It's not a future thing. I'll just explain that in another video. This video is actually going to be a lot longer than I had intended, but I just want to talk about, reflecting on things from 2019, and then we'll get into 2020 in just a second. But I guess I will take a bite to eat because this is supposed to be a paranormal talk, reflection, future video. So, be right back. And if you're eating anything, let me know in the description of what you're eating. Okay, let's see. And if you want me to do more mukbangs, let me know. Because today we're just chilling, reflecting and talking about the future together. So this is an easygoing video. But I also want to do paranormal mukbangs, but I know I suck at this today. I do apologize. I keep forgetting. I go on these rants and I forget things sometimes. And yeah, I want to get better at maybe paranormal mukbangs or whatever. And just have fun with you guys, and we all eat together and, have some fun. Okay, one more bite. So good. Yeah, in 2019, I started getting into this mental space of I just want to do paranormal, haunted locations, investigations. But I don't film every paranormal investigation either. So I could make story times of my paranormal investigations that I don't film, because there are some places that I'm not allowed to film, unfortunately. But it's not all about filming, but it is all about sharing with you guys and having that experience with you guys, because my channel is all about authenticity. I never want to fake anything. So if you ever feel like something is fake, let me know and we can have a discussion, and I can make a whole entire video discussing what happened. But that's why I when I do these paranormal investigations, I never cut anything out. I never edit to a point where maybe like not have that response or something. Like some, because some, you know, paranormal YouTubers do fake it. But I actually get a lot of inspiration from a YouTuber named Haley Reese. I don't know if a lot of you have seen her or not, but I will actually link her channel down below. And I get a lot of inspiration from her. But I wanted to, you know, get inspiration from her paranormal investigations, and that's just what I wanted just my channel to be, is paranormal investigations. But towards the end of the year, I realized that not every place is accessible and not every place you can film, which is fine. Like I said, I can do YouTube story times with you guys, but I never cut anything out because I want you guys to hear and be with me. But there are some times that I may, you know, see something on the side of my eye, from the side of my eye, because when you're in a dark space alone, especially in a place where there could possibly be people, like actual living beings around, I am more afraid of people than I am of spirits. Only because people, like, there could be rules and like you're like filming and it's like, no, you can't do that, and it's like, dang, I hate confrontation if I don't feel like I'm doing anything negative or wrong. So that's why, like, there was a video I did back in October, and I could have sworn that I saw someone in the, you know, from the side of my eye, walking from a tree to a tree, and it was a dark figure, but I was alone, it was dark, and, you know, there's a neighborhood right across the street, so I was manifesting a person walking up saying, "What are you doing?" or confrontation. So your brain sometimes makes up things that you see, but you don't actually see. And I hope that makes sense. Like, what you manifest is what you see. Like, I could sit here looking at my bathroom door, the light is off and it's dark right here because it's maroon red. You guys have seen it. I could sit here staring at it and I could probably see something move, or I could probably see a face because I'm manifesting that thought. I hope that makes sense to you guys, but yeah. So I guess I'll take a bite. I'm gonna get better at this towards the end of the video, I promise. Or I'm gonna start now, you know, getting better. But if you don't understand, let me know in the comment and I will. My hair just fell in this. I shed so bad. Let me know in the comment and I'll go into depth with you in the comment to let you know what I mean. But it's hard to explain. What you manifest is what you see. I mean, your brain is a very powerful being. So that's why I stopped, because I had this radical idea that I was going to go to every haunted location, but didn't because of accessibility. So this year, I'm doing true, like, haunted stories and stuff like that, and doing research on them, and I'll film it, and, you know, put the links, kind of like a research paper, except it's a research video. I'll put links and references and all that. But so fast forward to now, 2020. I want to do paranormal mukbangs. If you guys don't mind, I get a lot of requests to do mukbangs and stuff like that. I get requests to do ASMR, but I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as ASMR goes, I will do a mukbang. If that makes sense. Some people, like, it's comforting to hear someone eat. Sometimes it's comforting to watch someone eat. So, if that makes, I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. But, so I want to do that. And then go on paranormal investigations and possibly do like Instagram live or something. Because it's a more public platform to get to you guys, so that's what I would do. Because I want you guys there with me. It's not always about filming. It's about being there together. So I am excited for the future. I am going to do my best to do one video a week. I promise. I actually want to upload probably, let's see, every Sunday or every Monday. I may not have like a deadline day. Only because it's so much pressure. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of pressure when you have a deadline. Or you make yourself a deadline. But it is discipline. So it is good. It's just me, I have such a busy schedule, it's difficult for YouTube. Because YouTube is my passion project. And it's just my passion project. And I don't want to feel pressured. I don't want to feel any negativity towards, contributing, I guess would be the word, to YouTube. Because this is my passion. And if you stop loving your passion, there's, what else is there, for you? And I don't want that to sound negative. It's just, you love your passion. You don't want it to be a negative thing for you. You want it to be a positive thing for you. So, that's why we're here today, chit-chatting. I will put my Instagram in the description. Today's film isn't going to be edited a lot. When you see it cut, I click the stop recording to get some stuff ready, but because this is me and this is us together. We're family. We're one heartbeat type thing. So this is me. It's real. Everything I film is raw. Like, I try not to edit too much. If it's cut, either it died or I click stop. But as far as paranormal investigations go, no, I do the whole thing. I don't stop that recording. Because I want you there. I want you guys there when I, do the actual recording. So, yeah. I am going to make a video of, my thoughts and theories on paranormal life and everything. So yeah, go on to my, my Instagram and we will chat there. I will have more paranormal questions for you guys, as far as stories go, locations you want me to go to, and everything like that. And I am so excited, for this year, for all of us. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to finish my food towards the end of a mukbang, but there's a good bit left. So yeah. I don't eat fast. So, what are what are your guys' thoughts on everything? Are you excited for, where this channel is going this year? What do you guys want to see more on this channel? Where are places you want me to go? By the way, there are going to be more Ouija board experiments. Ouija board just never worked for me, so hopefully this year I get that exciting Ouija board experience. But then again, I never manifest or invite anything negative. It doesn't matter. If they want to move it, they'll probably move it. But I've never seen anything physical happen, so. So, yeah. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, leave me some suggestions for this year. What you want to see as a viewer. Ask questions. Contact me. Anything else, and I mean, I can take you guys on adventures with me. I mean, it's not a problem at all. So we can go together, and I don't even have to film if you want to go. Like I said, it's all about the experience, and less about, the negative stuff people say about paranormal stuff, like it's fake or whatever. It's more about the positives, less of the negatives. There you go. That's the saying. So, I'm actually going to be working on a new intro, I guess. There's a lot of exciting things. So I will see you all next week. I'm actually doing research on several stories. Because I asked people on Instagram what paranormal story they want me to research. So I'll see you guys next week. And Happy New Year. And I love you guys. And sorry, this thing moved. I will see you all next week. Bye.